Hey, chosen ones. Hey, man. You done stood up through a lot, you know. You fought through a lot on your own. You came through a lot with nobody else but God. You know, you're still here. You're here for a reason. You're going to win. You have to win. There is no losing. There's no throwing in the towel. There's no giving up. You got a lot to do. You know, you came through a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of time alone. You just been putting in that work though every day, you know. Every day you've been putting it in. You don't stop. You don't have no other choice. You got to keep going. Nobody cares about you out here. They only want to drag you down. They only want to see you fail. They're not your friends. You can't be friends with them. You know, it sucks that it's this way, man, but it is. You just got to keep doing what you got to do. Stay on your grind. You know, stay on your grind. You know, make your money, do your thing, man. Don't let nobody know what you're doing. You got to find out everything you got to find out that you got to do by yourself. You can't let nobody know what you're doing. It's just the way it is. There's haters everywhere now. You know they've always hated you. You know they've always just been jealous of you. They were mad at you. Mad because they couldn't be like you. Mad because they couldn't do what you do. Mad because, jealous and mad because they don't have the discipline you have. They don't have the courage you have. They don't have the resilience you have. They don't have the fortitude you have. But you trust in God. You know God is always with you. Through all of this, everything that's happening, through this transition and all. Everything that's happening for your transformation, for your elevation. You've been through the isolation for very long periods of time. But you learn how to live in the isolation, how to be thankful for everything, still have gratitude, attitude after everything, after all the hell they put you through. You still find a way every day to be thankful because you know there's still other people worse than you. You know there's still people out there worse off than you, struggling in different situations worse off than you. You count your every blessing, man. Every small victory, you count that. It's yours. You know who you are, though. You know he's your shepherd. You know he's got you, man. You know you don't lack nothing. You know that even though you're walking through this valley of shadow of death, he's right there with you. Your faith tells you. And you know that the wicked, evil ones who did what they did to you have to be brought into account. They will pay for everything they did to you. They are going to be held accountable. There's no escape for them, you know. It's pretty much over for them. And it's just the beginning for us. Watching my surroundings right now, chosen one. Staying focused out here every day, man. Staying on my grind every day. All we do is shine every day. Just like that light button when I turn it on. That's why they don't like us. They don't like our light. But it's all right, though. They can stay in the dark, all of them. They showed us all they wanted was the darkness. They showed us all they wanted was the evil. When they left us for dead. When they did what they did to us to count us out. But they underestimated us way too soon, see? They counted us out way too early. They didn't know that greater is He that is in us than he that is out here in this world. First John 4:4, we will overcome them all. We will overcome this world. First John 5:4. You know, we know the word. We live by the word. We don't live by these things out here. We don't live by this illusion. We don't live for this illusion. We can't. We tried to before. It never worked. We were always never accepted, even when we tried to be a part of this world. We were always rejected anyway. And then when we tried to be a part of this world, we still carried that light. It's still inside of us. You know, it's still part of us. So they could still see it, the demonic entities. It's still there. This is the reason why we couldn't run from who we really were. It never worked. It never will work. It can't work. Hold that thought right there. I'm going to be right back, though. Yeah, like I said, chosen one. It can't work, man. It can't ever work because you know what it is, man. It's that we are not like them. We're that light. We're not of the darkness. we move around, we carry our light through the darkness. You know, that's what we do. We carry our light through the darkness, just like that light button out here in the darkness. We coming through the darkness, man. With the Most High beside us, man. There's nothing we can't do. We know the word. Philippians 4:13. We can do all things through him who strengthens us. We will do all things through him who strengthens us. All they ever wanted to do was to try to bring us down. They can't never bring us down. We got a winner's mindset. We're not losers. They're losers. They wanted us to be losers right along with them. Misery loves company. That's what it is, man. That's the reason why everything is the way it is. Now you know. They'll never accept you. They can't. It's because it's just like I've said before. It's like oil and water. It just don't mix. You can't mix oil with water. We can't mix the light with the darkness. We know when we try to, they will make our lives miserable. We know they don't want to grow. They're not about growth. They're not about the things we're about. They're not about this type of lifestyle, you know, this lifestyle of positivity. They're always on some drama, always into some stuff, always into something. Trying to get us into something. Trying to take us off of what we know to be true. And every time when we did it before, it cost us. It hurt us, you know. And we can't be a part of the fakeness, man. We can't be a part of the fakeness either. So it's a really difficult situation because, you know, we just can't mingle with fake people. It makes us sick, man. We can't go into fake churches. Because there's no Holy Spirit the Holy Spirit is not there. The churches are spiritually dead. So you can go in there and yeah, they'll sing and they'll dance and they'll, you know, preach good sermons and stuff like that, and you can get spiritually fed out of the word, but there's just no real, like, true, like, real, you know, authentic Christians. Most of them are fake. They're fake Christians. And then there are some who are there, but they may be like fanatical and stuff like that, and they they have like this holier than thou type of attitude. And they'll quote verses to you and talk about, and they're well versed, they know the Bible well, but many of them don't live the word, or they're just all about, the church and bringing money into the church and living to make a living off of the church. And so, it's all fake. You can't be a part of it. You tried to. You went into many of these different churches. You've dealt with that. You can't go into that ever again, because they're not going to really be there for you. Yeah, so it's like I said, it's just a lot of fakeness out here. A lot of fakeness everywhere now, But we realize that. We know that now. We recognize all the fakes and the snakes. We keep our grass cut low. We watch for them. We know that even the devil can disguise himself as an angel of light in many of these fake churches. We know that, there's just a lot of people out here who really ain't about what we're about. They're not about it. And so we have to stay alone. We have to move in silence. And we have to keep leveling up in silence. We know we're going to win. We know we have it in us to win. We know now all of them who counted us out and doubted us and talked down on us, mocked us, made fun of us, now they're going to see us win, and there ain't nothing they can do about it. There's not a thing in the world they can do about it now. So, yeah, it's winning season.